So how do you use this?
So basically you design something in the computer using CAD or any programs like SolidWorks or Maya, Autodesk Maya. You design the product and then you save it as an STL, and then you open it up in this program here called Cura. So it'll take the file and slice it, and that means we'll just take it apart and put it layer by layer. So it'll generate what's called the G code, which are just coordinates that the machine reads, and just lays down material a bit at a time. So we program it to give us supports, sure this here.
Unless you already planned for it.
We do the layer height, which is basically the resolution, and put it into the printer and it prints it for us.
Is it kind of empty inside it when it's printed?
Yes.
Okay.
So as you can see here, it's kind of hollowed out.
Very cool. Yeah. Can you do multicolors?
Yes, we can.
Like in the same design?
Print, yeah. So here we have one we did a while back, PVNet.
Oh, nice.
2 colors, same
at the same time?
Yeah, did it at the same
very
time.
Nice. Okay.
So it came off the printer like this.
How we can do it.
How we can put the 2 colors at the same time. So we load up 2 separate materials, one here and another one over here. And then it has 2 print heads. Print heads are these down here where the material comes out of. So as the material comes out, it gets laid down in specific areas, and it just switches from color to color.
How many colors can you do?
Pretty much any color or material that we get, we can print out of. Right now we have a whole bin full of different materials and colors.
So it's not like limited to just 2 different colors?
No, well, it can only do 2 colors at a time.
At a time, okay, yeah, that's what I meant. Okay. What do you think they can be used for?
Prototyping.
Prototyping? Okay.
Yeah, that's mainly what I use it for, prototyping.
Was this built here?
This is, I designed it, and basically pretty much every single component here was 3D printed first before I made it out of aluminum.
Very cool.
So yeah, I prototyped all of this prior to actually machining it. Machining it is expensive and takes a lot of time.
And what does this do right now, for example?
So this here is a drivetrain for First Robotics. There's going to be 4 of these, and each one is going to pivot. So it's going to give us extreme maneuverability.
Very cool. Good job.
Thank you.
Like the thing of the cast from bar,
What it's printing right here are called supports. So let's say I want to have let's say I want to print something like this sideways or at this angle. It's gonna struggle when it gets like these points over here because of the way it's printing. So we add those supports right here, and then so when it gets this point here, it has something so that the material lays on top of it. So that's what it's doing right here. And then some of the faces.
Do you design that, or is it already in the program?
The supports? We just put in the program, we put in the density.
Okay.
So right here the density was at 25%, and this one over here is at 20%. So yeah, we can alter things like that. We can alter, we can just put in straight lines. And right here is what's called the grid. So it goes both X and Y coordinates, and if we put in just lines, it just does the Y.
Is the material different on that than on this one?
Yeah, this here is ABS, and this here is PLA. ABS and PLA are the most common used materials in 3D printing. Well,
what's the difference?
A lot of people like using ABS as supports because it dissolves in acetone. So if I wanted these hollowed out, I would do the face out of PLA and the supports out of ABS, and then just dip the entire thing in acetone. That'll just dissolve them. But right here we can we just are leaving them in for simplicity.
So it kind of gives you like something if you want to mold something, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Very cool. How long does it usually take for something like this?
These prints right here, I'm doing them in really high quality, so it's taking 30 hours.
Wow. And can you stop and start it over again?
Yeah. Or what do you mean?
Like if you don't finish it right now, can you just come back and finish it?
We leave it overnight.
Oh, okay. That's what
So I started it yesterday and it's still printing today.
Wow.
It should be done like later on today.
Cool. Very cool.